What's up, Aries? Listen, I know it's already mid-February, but we're gonna do an end of the like an energy check for you guys for the end of February right now. Whatever's going on right now, it may or may not resonate, okay? Because I know a lot of people are on different timelines. Just know that I do have a playlist for Aries that you're able to go back on, okay? To pass messages. You never know. Something could be lining up with an energy that's going on now. All right. I also have recent stuff on there as well, recent past stuff and collective messages. And also if it doesn't resonate, you could always check the opposite for your zodiac as well as your sun, moon, and rising. All right, Aries. Listen, I already got into your oracle cards. You got wake up call. Then you got hidden agenda. Then you got toxic love, and triggered came out in the reverse. Somebody here is reminiscing in regards to somebody from the past because the first tarot card was the Six of Cups. All right. Six of Cups energy. Somebody is reminiscing in regards to the past. Something is now clicking in somebody's head that they missed somebody or they weren't seeing the bigger picture when it came to somebody before. Whether that be you or them. But Aries, you're coming out a lot in your spread. A lot of fire is coming out. All right. With the wake up call, you could be going through a spiritual awakening. All right. Or you're getting sudden clarity. I say that you're going through a spiritual awakening because the last card that I have for you is judgment. All right. You got the judgment card. You're listening to your intuition when it comes to now to somebody here that you were once dealing with that really triggered the shit out of you. But I get here because the energy is toxic love that this may have been somebody that you really did love and care about. This was something here that once broke your heart and in another individual's heart with the Three of Swords. All right? But I also get while you were dealing with somebody that there's an individual that may have gone through a period of grief. Okay, whether that be you or them. Okay? There may have been some type of love triangle, like third party situation here. And while that was going on, it gave with the hidden agenda, like it's like there was a lot of manipulation that was going on with some type of love situation from your past. This is past. You could be really reminiscing over somebody from your past. I get here that it could possibly be you because you are coming out with your read with the two of wands and also the page of wands. All right. You could be in between a cusp between an Aries and a Pisces. Okay. If not, that's cool. But somebody here does have water in their chart. All right. It could have been another water sign, or it could have been a water sign that you was once connected to, which is the Queen of Cups. You're now seeing this person in a different light. Aries. You're seeing them in a different light. If it's not another water sign, it's somebody here that possibly has water placements or just is walking in that energy, which is very loving, giving, kind, intuitive. Really just like this person is being more aware and caring as with showing it to other people where maybe you didn't see that before, or maybe you're now seeing that. All right. Somebody here chose to walk away, whether that be you or the other person. Okay, somebody here did walk away with the Eight of Cups. It's given here that if you did live with this person, they made you feel like you was abandoned, or somebody here felt like they was abandoned and pushed to the side. Okay, somebody may have left you for a third party. It could have been a third party situation, but with the Two of Pentacles here in the reverse, I get here that there was a lot of like chaos in the energy. Okay, chaotic family, chaotic friends that did not need to be in your business, that was literally in your relationship, in your business. You might be with the Page of Wands here, Aries. I feel like you're discovering yourself again as you're going through this awakening. Like you're taking a look at yourself as well in regards to the things that you want to change about yourself, because you're going through a spiritual awakening. And listen, going through a spiritual awakening and an ascension is not easy. It's very hard. Okay, you're gonna see stuff about yourself that you did not see before. You're gonna see stuff about other people that you did not see before because you had clouded judgment. A lot of times we can be underneath some type of an illusion where we don't see people for who they are, because there's a lot of people, like I said, with the Two of Pentacles being the reverse, where it's like they want you to sit in chaos. They want you to not, they put a veil over your eyes where you're not able to see things. There's something here that's really relevant to, like, somebody wanted to keep some chaotic energy in the mist for a very long time. And like now it's like with the Two of Wands, you're making a decision to leave whatever happened in the past. You're leaving it in the past as you're going through some type of spiritual awakening, because now you're getting more clarity that it wasn't that person, the Queen of Cups. Like, yeah, there may have been somebody here that played a part in some type of situation here where you guys both drifted off from each other, but it's like you might be planning to go towards this person, Aries. All right. If you live a little, if you're at a distance from this person, I see here that you might be making plans to make something come together again, or at least to give an apology. You have a Queen of Swords though that's in the energy. All right, this is not this person. This is somebody else here. It could be a Virgo or it could be a water. It could either be a Virgo or a Libra specifically. If not, it could just be it could be an air sign or earth sign. Okay, that's in the midst though of this. That this could be a third party situation, or I get here, it could just be somebody that it could be a family member, friend, whatever. Some type of outside third party. All right. Doesn't necessarily mean that's somebody that you're now dating, but it could be, or somebody from your past that they played a part possibly in some type of separation here. They may have lied on this person. They may have lied on this person. They don't have a heart. Whoever this is does not have a fucking heart. They're willing to tell you anything just for attention. All right. With this person, with the Queen of Swords being in a reverse, that's not an energy that people would be proud to be sitting in this energy, to be honest. All right. You could be dealing with somebody here where you're like over that person, but you're realizing this could be somebody that they possibly was friends with. Okay. I'm getting here like another backstory that this could be a friend of that person that possibly has some type of doing with separating you guys up. This person you're realizing here has no heart. This person here you're realizing here is bitter and just jealous. You're going to go with your intuition when it comes to actually going towards this person. I see you taking steps to go towards this person, Aries. Because like I said, judgment is here. Judgment. It's super bright, that light. Oh my God. All right. Somebody here is going through a rebirth. An awakening, an ascension in some way. But like I said, Aries, it's not going to be easy. All right? 10 of Cups is at the bottom. You could be going through some type of breakup. But I also get here that it's going to cause a lot of arguments if you go towards this person. All right? So you could be going through some type of judgment. All right? Where it's like somebody here is getting judged harshly for treating somebody the way that they did. And you know what, Aries? As long as you can admit to what you did to somebody, that's the first step in regards to an awakening. It's taking accountability. All right? Accountability is first. And then you work from there. Making it right between you and somebody else or just yourself. All right? You can forgive yourself for treating somebody the way that you did. In a way. All right. Anyways, can we get Aries? How about your money, Aries? Somebody here is reminiscing hard, all right? Somebody here is reminiscing hard, all right? What the hell is going on, Aries? I got a message like this before. Somebody is really nostalgic and really just... Aries. Listen, I feel like I got this message before for Aries. Jeez, this message comes out a lot in regards to Aries. You guys can be very nostalgic and loving. All right? Sorry, just had to say that. You guys can. Okay? As much as everyone thinks that you some hot-headed people... you guys can be really loving and caring, and I know you guys can be forgiving, but I feel like this is a different type of forgiving. You may end up forgiving somebody, or if not, you might end up being the one to forgive. Like, you might say sorry to somebody for how you treated them, because you're realizing here that a third party influence had a lot to do with some type of breakup, or the way that you were viewing somebody. It's a whole lot of the way that you were viewing somebody was not accurate in some way. All right, Aries. I get this message. That is like a message that I get every once in a while for Aries. If it does sound repetitive, I'm sorry, but there's something here where now this is a confirmation, okay? Because I had 444 when I first started your video. It was 4:44 p.m. So this could be a confirmation, Aries, that you're going through a spiritual awakening. It has now started. All right. Anyways, how about the money for Aries? What's your money looking like for mid-February? All right. Or what do we need to know in regards to your finances and your career? What does Aries needs to know so far as their finances and career? I really need to dust my house. The cat hair is like flowing everywhere. Ugh, in the air. If you see me blowing, it's because I'm blowing the cat hair. All right, guys. What's Aries finances looking like? This could be another message. This is like tied to the first message. You guys are really nostalgic right now. 222 on the timer. Somebody, okay, you may have dealt with a third party situation with the side piece. Somebody here was dealing with a third party, either you or them. With safe space, I feel like somebody really had to create a safe space for themselves after some type of breakup. Okay? Because they felt like they was breadcrumbed in some way. This person had to learn how to choose peace over chaos, Aries. Whether that be you or them, because there was a lot of chaos that was surrounding this person. Somebody was not really treated right when it came to a situation. A lot of bullying, a lot of petty stuff. Like, your relationship should be between you and one person. All right? I always say this, okay? As much as people really think that I like to get in their business, a lot of times I like to be the mediator in the middle. And even that, I learned the hard way with that. Even with certain people that I'm really close to, that I was once close to, that you can't always try to mediate and try to be in the middle. A lot of times you just gotta let people work out their own shit. Because a lot of times people don't listen, and then they always think something otherwise than what's going on here. But I really do try to play as much mediation as possible. Okay? There may have been a situation here, Aries, where somebody was not using their intuition and they allowed people to like treat somebody wrong. All right? Anyways, okay. Find one more shuffle, Spirit. Your finances. Let's get to your finances already. Somebody here is really stuck in their head. Finances for Aries. Can I get finances? What's the finances looking like for my Aries? You're having a new beginning, Aries, okay? Like, you're just letting things flow with the full card. You're letting things flow. Okay? You might have a job, like you may just be getting a new job or something, like it's you're like fresh in somewhere, possibly having a new beginning, okay? Um but I see here it's like with the 3 of Pentacles here, you could have your own business. You're doing something around a team. Somebody here is a business person. I don't know if you wear a suit or you work in a restaurant. It's something like that with food, or you work around computers. Like you may have just gotten a new position at your job, or you're just stepping your foot in somewhere, okay? Promotion, or you're stepping yourself into some type of like creation here, where somebody's in a business suit, but it's like your business, something like that. Like you could be one of those people that go outside and like hand out flyers, or just do vendors. Somebody works at a vendor somewhere. It's like a real nice one, convention center, something like that. Um, but you're working with other people, okay, to build something here. This is a very calm job for whoever you are, with the moon card being in the reverse. You're very calm, okay? And whatever you're creating right now, it's a lot of stability, all right? It's a lot of stability. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. Why is this gotta come out after I said that? All right, you got the 9 of Pentacles here. You doing good with your finances. Like you're looking good, feeling good, smelling good. All right, you're making way more money than what you did before. You may have just got a promotion, or somebody here just, you're working with a group of people though, and somehow, some way, like you're bringing in enough money where if you were once stressed, you're no longer stressed out. All right, but you got to be careful, because we got the Tower here, and then we got the 7 of Swords here. Somebody here wants to take, if you are a business owner, or you are working with a group of, somebody here is a business owner or trying to create something that's theirs, okay? If not, you have a very good job where you just got a promotion, something like that. All right, you're doing good. Finances, you might work in a financial institute somehow, bank, okay? Somebody wants to come in and collapse the shit out of whatever you're creating right now. It's an air sign. This person don't get out of here. They always here. Trickster energy. They want to steal what's yours. I'm sorry, I can't help but laugh. This person wants to steal what you created. They may have already stolen stuff for you. If it's not, it's time, money, energy. Energy could be something that this person does. But this person already stole from you. They want to keep going. With the Tower here, they want to see you fall in a pit. Sorry, that's the way I see it, because we got a Tower here. That's a major arcana, but nobody really likes the Tower. They get scared of the Tower. But I'm saying here is that when I see something like this in a finance and career rate, now this is where people end up getting petty, because somebody here wants to betray you, but they already betrayed you. But I guess it's not enough that they want to keep betraying you. Why does this person feel like they have are we gonna go like 5-10 minutes more on this read? This is insane. Why does this person, I'm not gonna use that deck, get out of here. All right, because I already did enough for you guys for the tarot oracle cards. This person, why does this person feel like they can still attack Aries? Why do they feel like they can still come in and attack Aries? And what they got going on? Is somebody here that you don't even want to hear from, Aries, but they don't want to hear it. You can't stand this person. All right? They already caused enough drama in your life. Drama. All right? This person stole from you in the past. Then they say that they didn't steal from you when they damn sure did, okay? They come in as a trickster energy. Okay, while they had other people fooled that they was a thief and that they was doing this, that. This person points a lot of fingers at other people when they're the ones that they're on drugs with doing drugs. You know that already. They're a hater. Okay? What's this person's problem though? Like, they want to... I can't believe I gotta go past 20 minutes with this message because this individual, this person already betrayed you, Aries. How are they gonna try to... This person still continues to be, you're a target, by the way. Okay? Because then the tower will not even come out still. Okay? You're a target. They try to... This person feels overwhelmed each time that they do to do something. All right? You may have gone through some hardship due to this person. Money. Like, okay, yeah, because we got the Five of Pentacles here. All right? You may have went through a lot of money losses. You may have worked with this person or made some type of money with them. And you was always trying to figure out why things was being stolen or things weren't. There was a lot of stuff that was missing. All right? Hold on. Let me get my you know what deck I'm about to get. Aries, this person is a secret hater. Okay? They've been a hater. They always hating. Money issues. You're the second time a person that got this. Capricorn, I think. No, Capricorn get that? Who had that last? It was Leo. All right? It could have been, listen, something here. This person feels stressed out because now they're losing money. Now they're not doing good with the Five of Pentacles when they wanted you down and out. This person, why did they choose to betray the Aries? Why? Why did they choose to betray the Aries? Why did they choose to portray the Aries? Somebody may work at Foot Locker, or maybe this person worked at Foot Locker. All right, Foot Locker is significant. Somebody like shoes or worked at Foot Locker, but I'm getting here Foot Locker could be significant. Aliens. Egotism. This person could be an alien. They might have some type of an attachment. And it's like, it could be an alien, but it's not, it's like a parasite. This person has some type of parasite that could be attached to them. They're really stuck in their ego. This person sits in their ego so much that they feel like what they did to you at first, like each time that this person betrayed you, I don't know why they sitting in the Nine of Swords here. This person's not even getting there at the Nine of Swords yet. This person's not even at the Nine of Swords yet. They are, technically. All right? Because each time that they do something that they feel like bad, but in reality, it's like they're on like their fifth sword. By spirit. Okay, they have no idea. They're gonna, I don't know, something tells me that this person was sitting so much at a high horse that they could attack you over and over and over again, that it's like they have some type of fear now when it comes to the shit that they did to you, so far as they may have stolen from you. But I'm talking about like some serious shit. All right, this person may like tacos. Pleasure came out. They took a pleasure in doing this. I asked why earlier, right? Why they betrayed you. They took pleasure. This person is soulless. They don't care. They don't care. They take pleasure in hurting people. They take pleasure. You may have... Now, all the chaos that they wanted you to be in, this roller coaster, I'm getting here. Some type of roller coaster. Up, down, up, down, up, down. That you felt with this person. Because there is some type of, like, chaos. This is included. They may have had some type of chaos in some type of relationship that you had. But this person is really deceptive. That it's like, they like up, down, up, down. They like chaos. Okay, with the roller coaster. They like the energy of being chaotic. I'm getting... You're going to find something out in regards to this person in 1 week. 1 week time frame. You're going to find something out in regards to this person. You might already have like a lot of things that you know about this person. But it's like something is really going to... You're going to find something out in like 1 week. or the end of February going into March in regards to this person. All right? Assassination. Maybe that's why they sitting in some type of energy. But I feel like it's assassination of character. It's a 100% assassination of somebody's character. Definitely. Like, they wanted to see you down and out. Why? What's this thing that they're going to find out in about 1 week? Or going into February and March? This person? All right. We got missing, assassination, and tunnel. Somebody here is in regret. That's why they sitting in the Knight of Swords energy where they're feeling now regretful. There's something here where it's like, this person may have been planning some type of an... I'm not trying to scare nobody, all right? If it's not your message, it's not your message. 555 on the timer. This could be confirmation in regards to somebody that needs to hear it, all right? I'm not saying that this is going to happen. I hope it doesn't happen, all right? But this is real world, okay? This could possibly be somebody's story. You might be hearing something when it comes to some type of an assassination, or maybe they did. They could have went missing. This person may have went missing. And with this assassination, they either did assassinate somebody, or they wanted to assassinate somebody here. It could be anybody, but all I'm saying is, Aries, that this person is now feeling regretful. Okay? They could be hiding in some type of tunnel if they are missing. But this person is on foot though. All right. They may have went off grid, but they're closer than what you think. Possibly. Anyways. Number 5 could definitely be significant here. All right, guys. We're going to leave it at that. This long-ass message, Aries. Peace out, guys.